So Aaron Rodgers has been experimenting with hallucinogenics and basically has said that he's gone on retreats
Like
and
mushroom hallucinogenics?
oh yeah,
Or
yeah,
okay.
like but further than that too.
What's further than mushrooms?
I don't remember the exact plan.
Ayahuasca.
It's like
Okay.
it's the part of DMT, like that part. So
Gotcha.
it's like a hallucinogenic,
Take
makes
you
you like
down
throw up and all that
dreamland,
great
baby.
stuff. Yeah.
So are you concerned about this, Tom? Or are you
No.
interested? What's going on?
I mean, I am like kind of, I mean, the guy, it's so funny because the guy's podcast that he's on, like, says multiple times, like, this is not a promotion. But Aaron Rodgers is basically like, listen, like, I started doing this stuff and I was back-to-back MP. So
I had a magical experience with the sensation of feeling 100 different hands on my body, imparting a blessing of love and forgiveness for myself and gratitude for this life from what seemed to be my ancestors.
I mean, I think it just had, they talked a little bit or a lot about like mental health and talked about how like he got really personal, which I actually enjoyed. And he talked about like the relationship with his family and like how, you know, he was like really down low and like didn't think that he could be loved. And, you know, like this kind of like opened his mind to like new experiences and like kind of helped him deal with some of his issues and stuff. So
I am fascinated by that, first of all. But it's like, why is the league still punishing people for marijuana? I know they're not testing for it anymore, right? But it's like, look at what Tom is saying Aaron Rodgers is doing. Back-to-back MVP. He's experimenting with hallucinogenics, psychedelics, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's exactly what athletes need to be doing. Maybe some of these might reverse or
that's
limit
just his
the
way of
effects
immunizing
CTE.
himself. So you know what? That's fine.
results may vary depending on the person, obviously. You know, it's not like a promotion to go do it, but I think that there is a conversation to be had about, you know, like different forms of
medication.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot of promising research, and there was a ton of promising research in the 50s about hallucinogenics, about LSD, and how it has positive impacts for people struggling with depression and all sorts of things. And then the friggin' Nixon administration comes in, doesn't like the hippies, saying no to their war.
Don't like
and
the
they go,
hippies.
we got to
But,
do
I mean,
another
if you
war,
look nowadays,
this time
though,
on drugs.
Nowadays, though, the research on psychedelics is like I've been looking into this stuff as well. The research is there, like low dose LSD. People are doing this to treat depression. You're seeing it. So it's going to be fascinating over the next couple of years, couple of decades to see like how this plays out, how psychedelics affects people, but also how it affects athletes, because we're going to have some new rules as these new drugs and new therapies start to take place as well.
Deshaun Watson should have to play all of the season high on LSD. Boom.
Hey, it worked for Doc Ellis. He threw a no-hitter on LSD. Dude was out there, but you know what? I believe him. I want to believe him.
Dude, I want to do it just like to make my YouTube channel better.